shortly. MorroW has over 200 minerals at this point. SjoW is probably trying to delay that expansion process, but these 4 Zerglings will make sure that SjoW's probe will be of no trouble whatsoever. MorroW now lays down an expansion hatchery, continuing to produce drones and a queen, and MorroW is no longer mining from the extractor because he has over 100 Vespin gas, and he will be able to research speed Zerglings. SjoW, on the other hand, has completed the wall off with a Zealot. Also, chrono boosting in a second fighting unit. That would be a Stalker. So, unit number 1 is a Zealot. Fighting unit number 2 for SjoW will be a Stalker. MorroW continuing to just mass up on as many minerals as possible. We are 4 minutes and 45 seconds into the game, and MorroW sits with 18 drones off of 1 base, while SjoW sits at 28 probes. Now, at this point, SjoW is able to hide his build and make it unaware. Notice SjoW is warping in a Twilight Council as his second building.
Interesting, yeah.
And MorroW's unaware of that. MorroW has no way of knowing that, and this Stalker its intent is to kill this Overlord. If MorroW spots the Twilight Council, the jig is up, so to speak. There's MorroW's Overlord is spotted, and that Stalker will take care of it. Blink Stalker being researched by SjoW, so I think what we're going to see is a mass Blink Stalker move by SjoW. We'll have to see how well that form of strategy works on this new map. MorroW is also getting a Roach Warrant. At this point, MorroW's army sits at 4 Zerglings. He usually uses 2 of the Zerglings to occupy one watchtower each. Then he also uses the other 2 Zerglings to spot the expansion area. However, MorroW, I'm not sure if he's able to do that in this case, because the Zelnaga watchtower is surrounded by destructible rocks. A fascinating innovation. In fact, there's 2 of the Zerglings here. And then the Zerglings can't really spot anything yet at this point. Here we go, pressing forward. 5 Stalkers, 1 Zealot, 1 probe, but the probe will probably want to place down a forward pylon and a complete wall off. And you know what? MorroW may be suspicious now of Blink Stalker, because with his complete wall off like this, let's see what happens. Forward pylon placed. Wargate technology has been researched by SjoW. Blink Stalker. Let's see if Blink Stalker has been completed. Yes, it has. 4 spine crawlers will make it very tough on these Stalkers. 1 of them goes down. So 3 spine crawlers now. A 4th one going down again by MorroW. MorroW is in emergency defense mode with these spine crawlers. Let's see if he can blink these Stalkers up to the top of the ramp. No. Okay, MorroW has seen Blink Stalker. He has now seen the Stalkers actually blink. He knows for absolute certainty that's the strategy. 26 Zerglings for MorroW. 1 Roach.
Great play so far by SjoW. Sorry to cut you off.
No problem. 32 Harvesters for MorroW. MorroW has a solid economic advantage. Mining off of 2 bases with 10 extra workers.
Some nice blink going down.
Do you think SjoW is playing that great? I'm not sure. I think MorroW's doing a nice job defending.
MorroW is doing a good job defending, but I don't know, man. You're right, though. He has cut probes. That's true. He has 10 Harvesters behind MorroW at the moment, and it looks like SjoW won't be able to continue pushing, but he may try.
Yeah. Well, he's got 14 Stalkers. 15 now. In the background, MorroW's only got 1 Roach. MorroW's not even trying to gain any gas. He's only got 1 Extractor at this point. Let's check that out and make sure. Yes, he's living off of 2 Extractors. Hydralisk Den is going down. Obviously, he knows that Roaches, he's not comfortable with using Roaches against these Blink Stalkers. And MorroW manages to take. Will he be able to take down that forward pylon? No, he won't.
No, he won't. Yep. More and more Stalkers warping in as we see SjoW sitting on 4 gates. And continuing with only 21 probes.
He may have finally broken MorroW's back here with these Blink Stalkers.
I mean, and that's, you know, that's what I was hinting towards with the Blink Stalkers. I think it's a great play, great early aggression. And he did a great job at moving back and continuing to blink these Stalkers around. We'll see what MorroW is going to be able to do, as MorroW is now only sitting on 19 drones.
Off of one base. Yep. MorroW's in big
and there
trouble.
It is. GG is called. Cyplo takes the win on Test Bug, and we're going to go into game number 2. And it looks, you know, we are having a little bit of server issues at the moment, guys. Oh, and keep in mind as well, if you check out the imbalance.tv, you can see our VODs. You can also see a new download section. We will upload all the replays of the matches we have casted for the CraftCups on that server, and that's you know, so you guys will be able to download all the replays in one pack. Which I think is pretty cool for you guys.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. Now, one thing, Sweden has dominated the CraftCup overall as an event. Clearly, Naama and SjoW are the two biggest CraftCup winners over the last 7 months. And this event is an all-Sweden semifinal, so we know we're going to see a Swedish player in the finals of this event. And Cyplo obviously has taken game 1. This is a best 2 out of 3 series. There are only 2 maps that MorroW can choose from. Being the loser of game 1. This definitely lowers the advantage that the loser has. You know, like before, you could choose from any map in the map pool.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So now he won't. Now MorroW will only be able to choose from one of 2 maps.
So who you guys rooting for? You guys want to see Straylock win, or you guys want to see MorroW take the win? I know we got a lot of MorroW fans watching out there right now. Join our chat and hang out with us. Or Cyplo. Yeah, sorry.
Cyplo, yeah.
My bad. So many players, man. Sometimes, you know.
Well, like Cyplo's Swedish, Straylock's Ukrainian.
Okay.
Straylock plays Terran, Cyplo plays Protop.
Yeah, there are big differences between them.
I don't see, yeah.
I understand.
So, yeah.
And I'm joining in on you right now.
Alright, so maybe you just don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Or maybe I effed up, man. People can make mistakes, you know.
Could be. It's probably because you're focused too much on those trailers.
Oh, here we go with the trailer talk again.
Oh, what a waste of time.
You know... No, dude. Not a waste of time. Not at all. There's other games other than StarCraft, and I understand that.
You're gonna brand these trailers and stick the IMBA TV logo on them and try to make like 10 cents a view on them or you got some stupid pyramid scheme to make extra money.
Right. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Jim.
I know that. I know that for sure, man.
I'm sure. You go ahead and keep telling yourself that. And we'll keep seeing what happens.
Well, you'll see. Exactly, we will. We're going to find out that you've got this deal with these game trailer guys, and you'll be paying you per view. That's what's going to happen.
Right. I think the trailers are awesome, and a lot of people also think they are too. Jim's just a downer, and only likes StarCraft. He thinks all other games are a waste of time.
They are. All other games are a waste of time.
No way, dude. If it weren't for all the other games, then
whatever.
You know, we wouldn't have all the technology we have for StarCraft 2.
I totally disagree.
All right.
I think the game is a waste, and they actually ruin the industry because they lower people's expectations.
Why don't you want some cheese with that wine, Jim?
No, I'm not whining because we're playing StarCraft. What are we doing? We're in StarCraft 2. That's what we're revolving around here. You think any of these games that you have in these trailers are going to be anywhere near the industry that StarCraft 2 has already become?
You know what? Maybe not, but they will be fun.
No, for 6 weeks.
For 6 weeks.
Then you'll get bored of them, and you'll be back to playing StarCraft all over again.
Yeah, whatever, man. Well, enough bickering. We do have MorroW against Cyplo here in the game number 2 of the semifinals of the EU Craft Cup number 31. And it's going to be on Blistering Sands. And people are asking me to show a trailer just to annoy you. All right, I'll go ahead and show another trailer real fast. And it's not even gonna have our overlay on it, but you guys will enjoy this trailer. Nope, you guys will like this.
It has been said. Things.
Guys, we are still in this game. It has not started. I will cut the trailer if this game gets going here soon.
But as the shadow once again crawls across our world, and the stench of terror drifts on a bitter wind. The people pray for strength and guidance. They should pray for the mercy of a swift death.
All right, the countdown has begun. I'm going to cut this, guys. That's right. That was just to annoy Jim. Here we go. We're going into it.
Waste of time.
All right, guys, we are here for StarCraft action, and that's what we plan to bring you here in this MorroW vs. Cyplo game. And we see, this is the second game between these two in the semifinals, best of 3. So we'll see what happens, as this is the EU Craft Cup number 31. And why don't you take it away for us, Jim?
Sure, it's the Craft Cup main event, number 31. The winner of Craft Cup main event 31 is invited to the King of the Month tournament, where they're amongst 4 guys that can win $250. MorroW spawns as green Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner. Cyplo spawns as pink Protoss in the top right-hand corner, as Cyplo warps in a pylon in the main base of Blistering Sands. Blistering Sands is a 2-player map, so these players are well aware of where their opponent is located without doing any scouting whatsoever. One of the biggest features of this map is a set of destructible rocks which allow a second wide ramp into the main base. And often, when those rocks are destroyed, it changes the complexion of any game. Now, MorroW is up to 14 drones and is yet to place a building. He likes to do the spawning pool first, extractor second, and he's got the spawning pool part done. And Cyplo has a good look at MorroW's main base. Extractor placed by MorroW. Standard opening for him. Cyplo, on the other hand, is warping a gateway in at the top of the ramp to his main base. This will allow Cyplo to wall off his main base. We saw MorroW's previous opponent in the previous round fail to wall off his main base, and that meant the difference between victory and defeat on Lost Temple, and allowed MorroW to win the game. Now, Cyplo is going to try to prevent MorroW from expanding by using this probe to hang out by the natural mineral expansion. MorroW is producing a queen. Spawning pool has been completed. MorroW is at less than 100 gas, so he can't